first intern checked in. Time to lock another casualty. Success story.
A surprise is a fart with a lump in it.
All right, Maniacs. Twitch ads are over. We have 2 minutes on the timer, but you know what I say? The timer. We're ready to go. So let's get in there. Grethor, I'm going to take a shot at saying that you're not going to have the night off tonight. I don't know why. But I get the feeling that not only are you going to not have the night off tonight, but you're going to be happy about it. Oli, welcome in. It is good to see you. Welcome. Rico, welcome. Fam, we are live streaming with Little Sis, ! Little Sis in the chat. If you would like the link to her channel. Ferret, again, good to see you. Thank you for the warm thoughts right at the start of the stream. I am feeling much better today, fam. Sinuses are a little bit all over the place still. You'll hear it in my voice a little bit. But no more of those stupid migraine-ish headaches today, so. Oh, you'd be in overtime? Oh, nice, Grethor. There you go. All right, fam. Let's go ahead and get our show started so I can get up on screen. Time for a nice little intro. I'll see you on the other side.
You're watching Damage Industries Corporate TV. Dicked. It's what you get.
This show has been rated I for immaturity, constant innuendos, and complete insanity. We're all adults here. Sort of. Oh no, Ferret, you're the one with the headache today? Oh, let's see if we can, you know what? I'll talk extra quietly then. How about that? Shall I talk extra quietly and extra bassy so that, you know, get those warm, soothing tones? That is part of my job, right? I'm so sorry to hear you have a headache, love. Let me go ahead and get myself right up on screen because actually, fam, today I am live. There we go. Nope, I'm good. Okay. I will do my best. Fam, we are co-streaming today, of course, with Little Sis. ! Little Sis in the chat if you would like the link to hers as well. Chats are also shared. I'll be jumping into Discord with her in just a minute. Of course, I love to jump up here first, though, and say hi to everybody. Fam, oh, you know what? Hang on. I'm going to open up something on my other screen here. Because there's something that I need to show all of you. I might have finished a character yesterday. For those of you that didn't see me post it in Discord, might have finished a character yesterday. Actually, might have finished 2 of them. And I forgot to get their graphics open on the screen, so bear with me 1 sec here, fam. Oh, it's not letting me choose those files. Give me 1 second. I've got actually a couple of fun things here I'm going to show you real quick, fam. Because we've got a little something new in our merch store, too. But one thing at a time. I've got all 3 of these graphics in 3 different places. All right, 1 more to open. It was a very productive day after stream yesterday, fam. I was amazed what I was able to get finished. I had one of those artist aha moments with Dick Charming. And it's going to change how I do a lot of things going forward, so. There we go. Now I have a couple of things to share with you. Kira, good morning. How are you? It is good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome. Took meds and a heating pad into the face, and I'm feeling a little better. Waiting for water to get hot again. Oh, so you can get a shower? Yeah, that'll help too. That should help too. Oh my gosh, I'm just checking on and making sure I'm keeping up with everything. I am. Awesome. All right, fam. Before we get too much farther, let me jump in here with little sis. The weirdest thing tonight was an extra paycheck, though. I got an alert that I got a deposit. And come to find out, 6 people from one of my groups decided to buy the whole reel of edited pictures. Nice. Very nice. Gressor, that's awesome. Congratulations. I love unexpected windfalls. And everybody can always use one of those, right? That's awesome. Well, you know, and Gressor, if I may, having witnessed your pictures, yeah, you take really kick-ass pictures, so I'm not entirely surprised by that. That if somebody had the means to do so, they would want to purchase a lot of your pictures? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you didn't even know? And you didn't even know you got it. Oh, that's even better. That's really nice they do that, too. That's really cool. All right, fam. Let me unmute with little sis here as well. Hello. Sis, are you there?
Oops, sorry, wrong button. I'm here. I knew something was wrong. I was like, wait a second.
I was starting to look around at all my stuff going, did I not unmute myself? Did I?
Nope.
Oh, man. It was a
It was
300
totally
plus
me.
photo night. Holy cow. I'm sorry. Go ahead, sis.
No, it was totally me. No worries.
Oh, okay. Okay. That was a 300 plus photo night. Wow. And they bought the whole reel. Grethor, that's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. I always love moments like that. Wait a minute, where'd this come from? Oh, man. So hear me out on this one. You spend your time destroying your way through a dungeon only to encounter the boss monster who is really just disappointed that you destroyed their home. And then you have to go back through the dungeon, repairing everything you broke out of shame. Jason, I would say there are entire games based on that premise. Or at least you could, I shouldn't say based on it, but you could make one based on it. A few games like that float around like that. Also, Jason, to your time zone, good morning. Welcome in. Let's see here real quick. I would need a book based on a book based on that premise, except it's not a dungeon. It's the Fungeon. Flapjack dungeon. Everything is being replaced with flat pack furniture. I'm sorry, flat pack. I can't talk. Flat pack furniture that you have to assemble. So what we're doing is we're setting up the premise for IKEA simulator.
I thought I'd heard that word before. I'm like, wait, where have I heard that before?
I do. I sense another simulator. Goblin cleanup. It would be, yes. What was the one we used to play all the time with the mops and all that? Oh, Viscera.
Viscera.
Viscera, yeah, Viscera. Only I don't think anybody has approached the assemblable furniture angle yet.
I think they did. I just don't remember what the name of it is. They're also...
Oh, Goblin Cleanup is like that. Oh, no, I knew it was an actual game, Noel, but I didn't realize that, I didn't know you could actually assemble furniture and all that in there. So is that the one you're thinking of, sis?
No.
No,
but
okay.
The Goblin Cleanup is one of the ones I talked to you about.
Okay. Gotcha.
They have another one coming out that's like a retro video game store, but it won't be out until next year.
Oh, a retro video game store simulator.
Or not video game, I'm sorry, video store.
Oh, video store. Oh, so you can be a Blockbuster again?
Yeah.
I don't know where there's been another like Blockbuster craze again. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Because they want to open up and offer DVDs and Blu-ray and stuff like that all over again. It's like, if you wanted to stay open, why didn't you just stay open?
Because they would have had to retreat to like figure out a fresh approach. I don't know how they would get that to fly at this point with everything that's going on, but some people want to have that tactile experience. I mean, let's be honest, vinyl came back. If vinyl can make a comeback, I would think other forms of media could too. I don't know if it would have the same experience though, because like with vinyl, you get the full album covers and all that stuff. So I don't know.
Laserdisc is coming back too.
There is a rumor they are working on a DLC for VCD that is this era cleanup detail. That is the original Doom levels.
That's cool.
Let's go. I have good news. Today I'm sitting here with pain meds and I have no pain for the first time. A little tightness, but no pain. Oops, wrong button. Sorry, I wasn't trying to press the bleep. I was trying to press the applause.
That's awesome, Oli.
I'll say it this way though. Hooray for no pain.
There you go. You got to use the button. See, it worked out.
Let me scroll up a little bit here, Jason. An IKEA where you can't escape because someone changed all the arrows, sending everyone in this circles endlessly. Ooh. A top down where you have to guide people out of IKEA. And whichever direction you turn the arrows, that's the direction they have to walk. Kind of like Lemmings, but with a lot more assemblable furniture. You still have a 6-disc changer. Wait a minute. I have a 6-disc changer in my Land Rover. Oh, filled with your own music? I never thought I would let go of my DVD collection. And I got to the point where I could actually find more of the music I love digitally. It is fun to go on the hunt, like to go to a record store or something like that. That kind of stuff is still fun, for sure. But like a lot of songs, even like rare versions of songs I could never get my hands on before, now they're out there. Oh, and you've got a DVD player in the back? Oh, there you go. There you go, Jason. IKEA Zombies. I do. Wait a minute. Oh, well, from the vaccines, Oli, yeah. Yep. Let me guess, did you just get the vaccine yesterday? Mine lasted for about a day and then I was fine the next day after that. It's still typical for me. Although every time I get vaccinated, the side effects are lessened every single time. So, I'm grateful to be doing better in that regard. But yeah, I still get a fever and all that good stuff. COVID and some 3-letter vaccine I don't recall. What was the 3-letter one that is common? I'm not sure. I mean, this year for me was just COVID and the flu, so. All right. MMR. There it is. Thank you, Grethor. MMR. All right. Fam. What's that?
I said it might not be that one, but I can't remember which one it is either. We talked about it. Anyway.
Yeah. I know I didn't get it. Just my usual too. Fam, for those of you that didn't get to see it in the Discord, may I happily present to you. Just finished last night. Dick Charming. Got him fully completed. Got him in his badge. I thought we were going to spend a little bit more time next week working on his face and all that, fam. I came up with a new way. I had one of those. I was telling Sis at our meeting this morning. One of those artist aha moments that is definitely going to change the way I do characters going forward. I experimented with it. I actually used it on the hair because the hair wasn't done for Dick Charming yet. And it worked fantastic. So I'm going to start using that process with everything. Fam, what happens is I can't show you on this one. This isn't the layered version. But what I do now is I'm going to like take this shape of his hair as the example. Make this one great big black shadow. One great big black object all the way around. And then you put the hair in as the additional layer. What that allows you to do is it allows you to move these curves around and all that. So you can change the angles of the lines. You can make deeper shadows and all that if you need to. But it makes it a lot easier to shift around as opposed to the way you've been seeing me do it up until this point. Up until this point, what I do is get all the different shapes on the screen and then kind of work out the collisions, fill in the shading, and do it all that way. But then you have objects that are overlapping each other, things like that, and that doesn't work as well as if you put one solid big black shadow up there and then move the parts around as you need to. That works much, much, much better. And the next character that we do, fam, which actually is going to be Richard, by the way. The next character that we do, I'm going to actually use that process a little bit, and I'll show you how we do that. And I'm going to experiment with it a little bit more. But it made doing Dick Charming's hair a snap. The next steps for Dick Charming now, we're going to have to animate him, of course. I've got to do the full body pose, which actually has already started. You can't see it on this one here, but there's already a lot more that we have done with Dick Charming. He's actually done probably down to about the bottom of his chest, basically. We'll get the rest of them done. Now that we've done this part, the intricacies of the armor right there, that's some of the toughest stuff. We've still got to do the insignia. That's going to take a hot minute. I'm not going to tell you what the insignia is, fam. I'll surprise you with it, I promise. All right, but we'll get that done. And then when it comes to animating him in terms of like the walking and all that for the game, those animations will be simpler than what you see here because there's not as much detail that will come out because of the size of the character. So. Oh, RSV. Maybe it was RSV. Okay. There we go. And Jaren, 25 stream streak. Jaren, how are you? It is good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, that was mumps, measles, and rubella. Okay. No, RSV would be the one. You said MMR and it clicked and I'm like, that's it. But no, that was incorrect. RSV is the other one that's, and they'll give it, it's usually for people over 60, yes, but they will offer it to certain individuals depending on health conditions and otherwise. Oh, 3 doses? Oh, I don't know. All right. Fam, you've already seen the chill little tree, by the way, but I will show you the chill little tree here real quick. Now, fully in his badge. So we've got him fully chilling now. I'm using him now as an avatar on both Twitch. Actually, I'm sorry, Twitch, YouTube, and Discord already. Now, one more fun thing I will show you, fam, before we get on to the work today. This is something that I've been asked for more and more and more. Fam, we now have gift cards in the shop. They're right on the main page of the store. But the gift cards are now available. Our chill little gift cards. Exclamation point store or exclamation point merch if you'd like to learn more, fam. But I just left this up because I wanted to show you all the design for the new gift cards. We were talking about it actually just the other day. Available in many denominations, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, and yes, even 69. So if somebody in your life needs that special balanced gift card, you can do it with an extra piece of flair. All right. But fam, this is what we're going to actually be working on today. The horizontal screens are now all done, as I was talking about on Sunday. What we're going to actually be working on today is taking care of the vertical screens. And there's 2 vertical screens we need to do, and they should actually move along relatively quickly, I'm hoping. One is the full game screen and art screen. Actually, if you're watching us on YouTube, it's the screen we are on right now. The other one is the just chatting screen, which is a little bit of a bigger screen where I'm on camera with all the chat down underneath. So we're going to get those done and see if we can't get that lined up today. The nice thing is, fam, that we do have a lot of this done already. It's going to be a lot of copying and pasting over and just making sure that our backgrounds are still in the right spot. So and now that I know we're staying relatively in line here, we're right up against the edges. Very good. I'm going to go ahead and take that main camera out. There we go. Oh. Oh, no, it did that right. Okay. Very good. This is just a placeholder, fam, so I don't get too far away from this over here. Although over here, I don't really think we're going to need that one. I actually want to flip this camera window as well. But I do not want to flip the chill little tree. So what I'll do is I should be able to take now that whole, that whole layer, jump right up here real quick, arrange, and flip horizontal. There we go. Oh, anthrax. First was fine. Second was about as bad as a flu vax. The third felt like it was being beaten. The fourth, lit you on fire. Oh my gosh, Grethor. That's grateful to say I've never had to experience that one. You have to forgive me if I say I'll pass on that one. Okay, for this one, all we've got to do is make sure these vines are attached as they should. So I'm going to need to, because I resized this a bit. Gonna have to run that one in. This one here. There we go. That makes it a bit more tendril-like. Let me see if I can bring the whole thing down here a bit now. Pull those down just to give that tendril a little bit of weight. That is actually cutting into that border a little bit, and I don't want that. So I'm going to go ahead and spin this a little bit more this way. Not that that's going to be a big problem. We'll have to do a little bit of shading in there, but that's not a big deal. Let's get this top corner line back up. Yeah, I would have too. But military deployments and such. Oh, yeah. No, I got you, Grethor. That, yeah, I had heard about that one too. That one's a real joy as well. I'm wondering if I could, because that wraps around like that. I bet I could do that. Leave a lot more room on the, for the camera too. Convert that one to sharp, just so we can... Oh, that one actually needs to be round.
I love surprises.
Me too. I love surprises too. Always do. Now what I'm going to do, before I straighten that one out completely, we'll leave that bend in there, but I'm going to take those two out. Because what I want to have this do... Was I going to have that? Oh, I got carried away. That's right. There was a reason I was going to leave that one like that. All right, let's bring this back together first. And this, fam, is why Control Z is your friend.
Yep.
Always has been. Always will be.
I can never remember undo. I mean, not undo, redo. Because it's the different program.
Is there a redo?
Yeah.
Not that I've ever had occasion to use it. I usually just flip back and forth on the history and then choose it that way.
Depending on the program, there is a hotkey for redo. Just in case you need to go back the other way.
Oh, Grethor, oh my gosh. So that's how that works. Oh, and Felly, Control Shift Z is a redo. Okay.
That's it.
Never had to mess with it. I will keep that in mind, though.
I think for Affinity it's something else, but yeah.
Oh, that's a general Windows command, though, I thought.
Yeah.
And that would make sense because a lot of commands they put they'll throw a shift in there when you've got to do something different.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I fixed the octo, by the way. And then every time I paste it into this new document, it doesn't stay the same. It's kind of funny.
Here, give me 1 second and I will
yeah, you're good.
take a look here. Oh, much better.
Yeah.
Much better. Nice little smile on it and all that. Yeah. Very cool.
I just
Very,
wish
very
I could
cool.
copy and paste it to the other document, but it kind of gets well, it looks different. What can I say?
Yeah. No, I gotcha.
It doesn't stay the same. It doesn't keep its property.
There's a few things in Affinity that do that too.
Here, see. Wait, hang on.
Let me see here.
He gets all skinny. It's really funny.
The one on the bottom right-hand corner, that version of it, makes that one look like an orb weaver or something.
Yeah, right? Oh, no.
So,
why did I just paste that twice? That was weird. There we go. Okay. Yeah, but it doesn't keep the properties from the other one, which I would rather it do, but I don't know how to do that, so.
say that again now. What was it you were trying to do?
The copy and paste from this new document. From this one. Like it won't change, it won't keep the same property. Like if I wanted to take this octo and stick it on the other document.
Right.
See? It looks a little funny.
It must be what you're pasting it into. It should copy right over just like that layer. Are you inadvertently posting it inside another layer?
I didn't think so. Ah, well, okay, let me try something then.
Okay. And I just need to take care of this one over here. It should be relatively easy. Then I can just shade inside of that. This one here will just need to be brought up back up to here. And again, same thing, fam. I just have to do a little bit of shading on the inside. I'll show you how I do that in a second. If it didn't copy over from the other document, we'll be able to make one easy enough. Okay. We're there already. Nice. All right. So the next thing we're going to have to do is create a little picture layer and just fill that in so we get our proper shading. And Felly, your head still hates you. Oh, Felly, I'm sorry to hear that. I just thought of one vaccine. They no longer use, fortunately. That was worse than that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Grethor, I'm familiar. I'm familiar. I won't shout it out on stream for the squeamish, but yes. Yes. Yep. Yep. Oh, man. Oh, Grethor, yeah. Yeah. Yep. I'm very grateful to say I never went through that, but a friend of mine did. Basically, because of where we lived, ran into actually a raccoon. Had no way of knowing, so yeah, they had to do it for obvious reasons, for precautions. But yes, oh yeah. All right, fam, what we're gonna do? Let me see if this copied over. If not, I will add one. Okay, it did not copy over, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually add a pixel layer right here. And that pixel layer's whole purpose in this is to just allow us to shade a little bit. So I'm going to switch over to pixel. Grab the paintbrush. I'll have to shrink this down a touch, but this is going to allow us to shade in all of these areas here real quick. Oh. And just keeps it from looking odd, that's all. Gives it a little bit more shadow, gives it a touch more depth. And that'll give us a little bit of shadow. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shrink the brush down. Actually, no, that wouldn't come through on that. Okay. Nope, so we're good to go there. Let me get into a better spot here. I think I can do that better. Okay. Just gives that a little bit of an extra shadow. Okay. And that should be our full length there. So what we'll do, because most of this, let me look at what I did with the background. Okay. The background I just did as a solid black. So that's easy enough. We will have a few things on the other side over there. I'm just looking at, fam, I'm actually looking at my Meld right now just to make sure that I'm not missing anything we need to put over there. Oh, Kira, yeah, the prairie dogs and all that. I remember when a lot of that was going on too. I know. Felly, I wish I could make your headaches go away for you. Especially coming fresh off another set of migraines yesterday. It's like, I feel your pain. I want to wave a magic wand and make everybody's headaches go away, quite honestly. Wouldn't that be wonderful? I like, you know, I like what I see going on over there, sis.
Really?
It's starting to look cute. Yeah.
I can't.
I am watching, I don't know. I feel like I'm watching some Discovery in motion over there. And I'm honestly, I know your big brother can be a smart sometimes. I'm not doing that this time, I promise.
This time.
It looks, no. It looks like, you know what it is, sis? It's the heart head and the fact that it's double layered.
Yeah.
That's what's got my attention. That's what I think looks so cool. Almost like it's starting to form like a tunnel for a set of layers. That's really cool.
Yeah, I still don't know why it doesn't want to paste exactly like it, like you're seeing it on this document onto the other one, but it's okay. I was just testing to see if I could do that.
Okay, so I'm going to want to have something over here as well. Wonder if I could do one of the more purple ones over there. Actually, all I would have to do now, this is easy to do. We'll take that. We'll paste it and we will flip it. There we go. I actually like how that comes together. I'm going to switch over to that blue though. The cooler colors are less distracting when you're trying to watch me do something. So we're going to rock out with that. try that again. Also, it's the color that the lights on my camera are designed to, the lights behind me are designed to use as well. So we're going to make it all match. There we go. 'Tis the season. I woke up in the middle of the night with one. Oh no. Got your meds quick enough? Are those, Noelle, are those meds still doing you really good? The ones you told me you liked so well? My next doctor's appointment isn't until like next year, April, but I want to ask her about them. I have a lot of coping methods and all that, but when one really hits, like nothing breaks through it. So thankfully, yes, they are. I'll ask you off stream again, Noelle, what the name of them are, because I want to ask my doctor about them. Most of the time I'm okay. I can cope, I can deal and all that, but man, are there times, and I know you know too. Man, are there times. It's just like, make it stop, please.
There we go.
Oh, nice. You gonna kind of bring him in a bit like a shadow, or is that what you're thinking, or are you gonna leave it more extended like a design?
I'm trying to figure out a dark shadow, like where the lavender is on the other side. Where underneath him.
There we go. Now what I think I'll do is on the other side of this, I'll use the green ones. That'll go really well with that. That's why I kept this other one open as a reference so I could just start grabbing stuff. There we go. Nurtec. Oh, after dinner buttermints. That's right. You told me about. Okay. Thank you, Noelle. I want to make sure that I ask her about them. Best remedy I ever found for my migraines is as follows. Lots of cold water. 30 to 35 degrees Fahrenheit cold. 2,000 milligrams of Tylenol. Makes your body divert into a lot of blood to your core, which helps reduce blood pressure for a short time. Grethor, I don't know if I could ever do that. You know what actually works for me though, seriously? The one-shot focus chews are great. They're actually very helpful if I can get to it early enough with those, just because of the nutrients and all that's in them. But what I've actually found is absolutely fantastic, especially when it starts to get really bad. A full bottle of water. And it has to be a maximum strength. That's the key. But a maximum strength 5-hour energy. Between the hydration and the caffeine and all of that, it seems to really help. It in the worst case scenario, it takes the edge off. In a best case scenario, it cuts it by, I would say, 50 to 75%. Grethor, I didn't know you stopped. Congratulations. From one former smoker to another. That's awesome. Very, very, that's a massive milestone, my friend. Congrats 100 times over. You know, it's so weird now. I don't even think about the days when I used to smoke. don't even get passing thoughts anymore. Now would be a great time for one. Yeah. I mean, granted, it's been a very long time now, but okay, so if we have these two and then leave the rest. Actually, we'll just do, you know what? We'll handle the rest with the background. I'll just use a really nice gradient. That should be relatively simple to do. And we'll keep it mostly dark, but should be able to. Okay, I do not want to use the green because that'll be distracting. We'll leave that as the highlight color. I will, however, though, yeah, because most of me will be behind there, so that'll be blocked off most of the time.
How did that happen?
There we go.
It's break time.
It is almost break time, yes it is. We are almost there.
Time to go poof.
It always does.
I know.
Okay, so we've got that and we've got that. We're going to bring that down to total utter blackness. And this way, any little parts of the screen or otherwise. Oh, no, it's going to be full screen there, though. So I actually need to focus on yeah, just shading in between there a little bit. Okay, let me do this then. Then I'm going to darken that up as well. There we go. All right. That's in a good spot for when I get back. Okay, fam, here's what we are going to do. As Sis just mentioned, it is time for us to take a break, so we are going to take a really quick one. Ads are going to run, fam. We run ads for 3 minutes, once per hour, to get them done and out of the way, and that way we don't have to deal with them for the rest of the hour. While the ads are running, we're going to step away ourselves, take a quick break, stretch our legs, grab a little bit of something to drink, and that way if you're stuck in ads yourself, you don't miss any of the fun. When we come back, I'm going to continue to work on these overlays, and little sis is going to continue to work on some of hers as well. So fam, we'll be right back. Please don't go away. Grethor, by the way, I will catch back up with you on said topic when we're back from the break. All right, fam. Looks like ads are back. Thank you for your patience. Ads are back. I shouldn't say that. You're back from ads. And so am I. Go ahead and get myself back up on screen. Sis, you back too?
Yep, I am.
Awesome. Okay. Very good. All right, let me see. 36 years, Grethor. Let's see. I was actually a late starter. I smoked for, doing the math, I think I smoked for about 17. I actually started smoking at 20, which is late, all things considered. But smoked all the way up until I was, 37, 38. We took a family vacation, and I decided I was going to quit on family vacation. And it finally stuck. Took me several tries and a few fails, but That was the time. And now it's been over, wow, has it been like 14 years already? Yeah, I think so. It's been for like 14 years since I stopped. So. And I saw your other comment too about Epic Kayak Ultimate. If you were feeling a little bit winded or whatever because of it too, yeah. You started at 9. Oh my gosh, Brethor. Oh my gosh. It was my fiance at the time. Got me into it. And it wasn't like she pushed it at me or anything like that. It was just, hey, can I try one of those? That was all it took. All right, let me see here. Gonna go ahead and get back out to our art screen here, fam. See if we can't finish a lot of this off. This is actually looking really good already. Now what'll happen is the screen, fam, will go in down here. I wonder if I want to make another little screen for that. I probably do. Or do I want to keep that one a bit simpler? Because I would need to fill that in. Okay, let me do this first. I'm going to get rid of that whole overall overlay. And actually, I do have something I could easily squeeze in there, so I'm going to do that, I think. We'll stick with the blues, though. Let's see. The best example I've got is, let's see, for those side windows, probably going to be the BRB screens. There we go. Well, when my mom developed really bad asthma, she quit. It made my dad start smoking outside. I started going into withdrawal. Oh, aggressor. Yeah, back when there wasn't an age restriction. Let's see. I'm going to try a couple of these, actually. BRB and oh no, BRB would have a good one too. Ah, there we go. Okay. I should be able to copy this one over. Okay, and then now that's going to work, but I got to shorten that up. So what I'll have to do, so I don't distort anything, first thing I'm going to do Oh, I see what happened. That fell out of sequence. I need to take... Okay. Take those first two out. Then all I should need to do is actually shrink that window down. Yeah, there we go. And then all I have to do is make sure I leave myself enough room. Let's see if we can get these. Oh, see if we can get these a little better placed. Actually, I think I want to replace that too. We're going to do a little copy and paste here. Then I should be able to move this over here. Excellent. Okay. We'll have some sizing we have to redo, but that's all right. That won't be a problem. Alfie, there you are. You're here sort of. Has it been a busy day, love? I'm assuming. My dad quit 9 years later when he buried his father, who passed from smoking-related cancer. Yeah. Oh, spicy food? Yeah. The way you taste things? That's one of the greatest joys, Rethorn. Being able to taste everything again. Your increased sense of smell and all that. Oh, yeah. Oh, so very cool. Today's positive news story shows that Jamie is not only entertaining, but also vital for your long-term health. People who have been here a while have learned many French and Spanish words. Well, speaking to plus languages is associated with a reduced risk of accelerated aging, according to data from more than 86,000 people across 27 European countries. Let's see. These findings could inform educational and public health policies aimed at promoting cognitive resilience and functional agility in aging populations. Oh, very cool. So us speaking all kinds of crazy languages here actually helps. Nice. Sarge, as always, it is good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. How's everything going so far today? Okay, what I'm going to do, fam, is I'm going to work to line these up with these over here. we'll work to line those ones up with the bottom. These ones need to be lined up over here with the sides. We'll work on getting everything completely lined up here in a little bit, fam. First things first here, though. All right, good. That one's already lined up with where it should be down there. Excellent. Okay. So now we'll get the rest of those taken care of. That'll help me see what I need to see. There we go. Okay. So I only understand about 7 languages, enough to get by at least. And speak 3. And you're learning Japanese. Grethor, that's awesome. What languages do you speak? But yeah, I saw the good news story and I was like, so does that mean Jamie is entertaining or educational? We here at Damage Industries like to call it edutainment. That term is so corporate. Edutainment. I remember the first time I heard that, I'm like, oh. It's a great amalgamation of words, but it sounds corporate to me. It really does. And yes, it is Porque Los Dos. You speak, South American Spanish, Portuguese, and German. Wow, Grethor.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Wow. All right, let me see if I can bring this one. Wow, those lines were really thick. We're going to need to bring some of these back down. And some of these just have to be repositioned, I guess. Okay. All right, let's get a couple more smart nodes in here. Just real quick, we're going to bring this down a touch. Add a little bit of weight to that. But I also want to put a little bit of a bend in there too. There we go. Then I can use a little bit of shading in there, and then this I actually need to bring back to there. Oh, that one I'm gonna have to, oops. Oops.
No, oops, only me. Wait, what? There's no oopses here. Right?
Oh, yes, there are. You're working with me. There are oopses. Oh, I guarantee it. There are oopses. We wear oopses like a badge of honor around here, so yeah.
I was trying to go for the happy accent thing, but okay.
I know what you were going for. I know what you were going for, but
Is there a way to round the star? Like rounded edges instead of sharp one? Am I missing something?
are you using points or just a shape? Are you using
It's just a
nodes?
shape. It's a shape it's a star shape converted into curves.
Okay. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to right click on one of those nodes, like the nodes that are right at the corner. Convert it from a sharp, which is what it is right now. Convert it from a sharp to a smooth. Then you can grab the little handles and pull them out and round off the edges. So make sure you grab the node tool. It's actually the one that I'm on right now.
Oh.
Looks like just a little triangle, almost like a little asteroid ship.
Ah, there we go.
And then you can convert it to a smooth. And then again, you grab the handles from that round point that comes out, take the handles and pull them out.
Yes.
And that will give you a rounded,
Ta-da.
that'll give you a rounded corner.
Nice. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, let me zoom back out here a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right, let me catch up here a little bit. You can also understand Sunni Arabic, Swahili, French, and some Mandarin. Oh, wow. Lion King in the CD Pure Moods.
Yeah, I picked up some Swahili because of Lion King too.
and I know what both of those are. Yes. Yeah. Pure Moods too. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Pure Moods takes me back, too. Okay, we're going to need to make that vine not quite so... quite so straight. Okay, let's try to get this where it needs to be as well. Oh, grab the handle and not a node there. Okay, there we go.
Oh no, I've made a karate octo.
You have made a karate Akko. Yes, you have. You're the first ninja to walk silently on 8 legs. It's sung in Swahili. Was it sung in Swahili? I haven't heard it in a long time, so I'd have to listen to it again. I remember the song they did that was like played in airline commercials and all over the place. It was the song they used to open the commercials and all that with too. I can't remember the name of it now. Excuse me, fam. It wasn't any of the it wasn't Enigma or any of those. Maybe Sweet Lullaby? It wouldn't be Orinoco Flow, though. That's Anya. I'm familiar with that one. Okay, I'm going to convert that back into a smart again. Oh, every time I do that.
I would like to inform you that I'm fired as a streamer.
You're fired as a streamer. Why?
Because they couldn't hear you over on mine. Oops. There's a mute that was highlighted and I didn't see. Okay, it's fixed now. I'm pro streamer. Right.
Boo! Boo! you.
I love you anyway.
Boo.
That makes me feel worse. Oh man.
Stream together, Twitch said. It'll be fun, they said.
Hit the wrong buttons, they said. Yeah, totally did that.
We're gonna give you 15 new buttons to keep track of, they said. That's
Uh-huh.
that's the truth of it. That's the truth. I I do love what they did with Stream Together. I really do. Much. And I just want to give props where props is due. Like much nicer than I was anticipating. So
So I take it you want me to keep karate octo? No. I think it's fun.
well, I would
I'll
keep
keep
it
it.
somewhere. I don't know if it meets your current artistic vision, but I would keep it somewhere. Why won't this thing? There we go.
It only needs a little bit more tweaking. It's okay.
A lot of what I've been practicing with the vines is getting the weight right too.
Those look so good, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I guess I gotta catch up.
It's just hours and hours of practice. A lot of it
Oh,
was
yeah.
just getting familiar with the tools. Once I understood the tools, and that's what a lot of working with the AI did for me. Understanding the tools. Once I knew how to use them, I was suddenly able to do a whole lot more just based on basic knowledge of the tools. Never mind like what I've learned about art. Just understanding the tools was a massive step forward. There was only one of me, Elfie, so it had to be an extra loud boo.
I'm sorry.
Oh, man. No, not Return to Innocence by Enigma either, Grethor, by the way. Nope. Nope. It's the one that it sounds like children singing in the background. Maybe that's the one in Swahili. I don't know. I mean, it's been a long time now, like 30 years, so I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and listen to the tracks, and then I can tell you which one for sure. Switch this one over to smart. Ah, there we go. Much better. Okay.
Speaking of much better, see, it works.
That's actually kind of a cool character you're making over there, by the way.
Thank you.
Just want to make that point for a moment. I looked over and I'm like, you know, that's actually getting cooler and cooler every time I look over. Oh.
I keep expecting to like draw the shape and then being able to move it right away, but then it just makes another shape.
Right, yeah. No, you got to switch the tool over first. Excuse me. You got to switch
My
the tool
muscle
over
memory
first.
says no. That's all it is. The muscle memory is like, no, I can move it right, and no.
No, no, you cannot actually. Computer says no, and you move on. Oh, Sweet Lullaby is the one in Swahili. You're playing through the tracks now? I'll have to go back and listen to them. I'll go back and listen to them. We're going to back out here a little bit so I can actually get a better view. Okay, now I can bring these over here. All right, we're going to need... bring that down farther a little bit. Okay, we had to get those to sharp. That was the key thing there. All right. Now I'm going to take that whole window and move that down a little bit. Okay, let's get our background back up there and... yeah, very nice. The only other thing I want to do is I'm going to grab all of these little tendrils here real quick and I'm going to change their color to blue. Let's see if I still have that. See if I still have that saved. Nope, I don't. I probably did and then accidentally hit the wrong key and copied the wrong color. So we'll do it this way instead. Easy enough. There we go. We'll get that last blue one taken care of right there. Okay. All right, fam. So what we'll have, I'll get up to the full screen here so I can show you a little bit better. So in the upper left will be where I'm hanging out. That'll be the camera. Upper right is where we'll have, of course, all of the events and all that. And then down here, of course, is going to be the main game window. The only other thing I've got to do, like I did up here, is just fill some of that in. I'll actually go ahead and do that right now. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's see, where's my option for a pixel layer? I'm going to take the background out temporarily so I can see where the gaps are. Switch over to pixel. Switch to the paintbrush. We're on black. There we go. It didn't give me a pixel window. Interesting. Okay, we'll try that again.
I'm making myself laugh. Don't mind me.
Did it? What was it doing? Oh, it was. Okay. So why did it not? Put it on. Okay. Never mind. Ah, I see what I got to do. Okay. Did it right, just didn't have the right layer. And says he really needs to get his tongue back in his mouth, by the way.
What? What? Huh?
But what? But what?
It was supposed to be in his mouth. Hold on.
I looked over and I'm like, oh, that must be what she's laughing at.
Yeah. Oh, not the whole thing. Oh, no. That's because I grouped it together. Oops.
And just get some of these shadows in here real quick.
There you go. You helped me fix it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Glad I could be of assistance. Anytime I can be of no help whatsoever, you just let me know.
What are you talking about? You fixed it.
No, I know. No. I just looked over and I was like, oh, man.
Can I have a sticker now? Look at this. It's cute.
One Shot is out of focus shoes.
Yes.
Yes.
Because they're making the new ones. The
They're
2.0.
making, yeah, the 2.0s. The new flavors and all that. Yeah.
didn't talk over you. I was hoping, I think.
Oh, I was on the wrong thing there. Okay. I think we're good. We'll put that background on it. I'll have a little bit of dialing in I've got to do, but that's not a big deal. And that'll take care of that one. All right. So the last one we need is going to be the just chatting screen. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and save this. Actually, I need to collapse all of these. Now I'm going to take Chill Little Tree here. I will leave him there. But I'm really going to drop that opacity. So that all the text and everything can be easily read over the top. That's really just for a little bit of presence. All right, very good. Now I'm going to just export. Yeah, I don't need all that extra stuff. Nice. Okay, so we'll get rid of the background first. And I'm going to export that. Okay. Then we got to get rid of all those. Just grab the background real quick. How did I end up with a line across that background like that? What is in there that... Oh, I had forgotten about that. That was just a placeholder line. Okay, cool. Okay. And then the only thing left is the, oh yeah, just chatting. And I had a pretty simple way of doing that too. So what I'm going to do is I'll open up the just chatting screen here real quick. And then I've just got to get one of those new leaf windows to size to that, which should not be difficult. Okay, let's see if I can get this to actually size out all the way. Yeah, not too bad. not quite as big as the other one, but that's okay. I'll have to reattach a few points again. Not a big deal. All right, let's straighten out some lines here then. We'll also get rid of that shading for the time being, because we won't need that.
I love surprises.
Me too. Big fan. Big fan. All right, there we go. Oh, there we go. I couldn't see it on my side because it doesn't show up in the mixed chat. 60 stream streak, love. I don't know what the message was. Let's see. Wow, what's this? It's a 60 stream streak. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Stream streaks, fam, don't show up in my multi-chat. I don't know why. Every multi-chat I've ever had, they don't show up, and I don't know why.
I'm still
I
surprised
wish
they
I
haven't had
knew.
a fix for that. Yeah.
Well, I've heard of a couple of different things, a couple of different reasons for it. And it's a mixture of everything from the hooks aren't available to they are, but oh my gosh, here's one more thing.
Fair.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the real reason is. All I do is go in once in a while, take a look and see if it's there and if it's available, and normally it's not, and I say, okay, I'll try again later. It's almost like dealing with bad customer service. Oh, man. I am good, love. Oh, no sound. Here, hang on, fam. For those of you that don't know out there, fam, Carrie Ann is my wife. That's why I'm sending her I love you messages back across, because she can't hear us right now. So, oh man. There we go. Give that just a little bit of extra weight there. Actually, I'm going to need to add another one there. Right at one of its heaviest points, and it should be hanging a little bit lower, not that thin. There we
Okay,
go. That'll
just
allow
mesh-
some extra weight for that to hang. What's up, sis?
Just by showing me those curves, you got me to improve on stuff today. So thank you.
Oh, the curve stuff I showed you at the meeting, you mean?
No, just now.
Oh, the stuff just now.
The taking the node and turning it into curves. I mean, not curves. Sorry, the smoothing.
Oh, smoothing things out, you mean?
Yep.
Why is this? Oh, because I was on the wrong keyboard again. I'm like, wait a minute. Why is this doing that? I want to actually change this curve and bring it more this way. Which is honestly where this seems to want to go anyway. Why is there an extra one down there all of a sudden? There we go. Okay. We'll bring this down a bit. Well, I almost like it. Almost. Okay, let's do this first. I'm going to go down and attack actually this corner down here. And, oh, Fam, I just noticed.
Uh-oh,
Ads just started. Yep, ads just started. All right, so fam, just like we did last time, I'm going to go ahead, step away. I'm going to stretch my legs, grab a little bit of something to drink. And when the ads are done, we will come back. And we're going to continue to work on these overlays and probably get them finished within the next hour. So everybody, please don't go away. Barrett, I saw your comment. We'll talk when I get back. All right, fam. Ads are done. We are back. Thank you so much for your patience. Give me a moment. Ferret, now that I'm back, by the way, is that like when you're wandering around your house looking for your glasses and the whole time they were on top of your head? Like, does it work that way too? I've done that one. I've done a great job of that. Fam, I am just getting myself back into position here. Bear with me a moment. Because I am moving from being standing damage to being sitting damage. Freaker, how are you? It is good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. I'll be up on camera here in a second. There we go. All right, let me adjust the camera as well. Freaker, how have you been? Good to see you, man. Welcome in. I hope all is good with you. All right, we've definitely got some straightening out to do here. There's just way too much extra around the outside of this. So I'll fix that up real quick. Basically, all we've got to do is move that over, bring that in tighter, which we can do. And just move that over a bit. So we'll take this one step at a time. We'll start with this bottom tendril, and then we will go from there. There we go. Sitting can cause certain types of damage, depending on your pants. That's true. That's true. Luckily, I do not meet the physical requirements to rip my pants as I sit. Tired. Oh, just woke up from being overheated. Oh my gosh, Freaker. How's everything been at work? Is everything good? Okay, I'm going to move that over there. Busy already? I guess I want to say I'm not I'm not surprised. Not surprised in the slightest. All right, there we go. Fam, I'm going to go ahead and unmute out what says, fam, by the way, before I get in here, what says, apologies in advance. I'm starting to lose my voice again. It's allergies. I don't know what else to do about this stuff, fam. I've taken all the meds, done all the things that I possibly could do, and it still wants to build up on me. Give me one sec. Hopefully that'll loosen some of that up a little bit. There we go. I am losing my voice. It's the weather again. It's just, you know, and it's like the problem that I have is that usually by now we'd be done with this. I wouldn't be dealing with this anymore. It's cold enough, and nah, not this year. This year is just, I think annoying is the word I want to use. I'm annoyed. Am I allowed to use that word? I can use that word, right? I'm annoyed. Yeah. And I really am too.
The skill you taught me today made the kelp just now.
Oh, nice.
So, thank you for that.
You're very welcome. You are very, very welcome. Also dealing with a minor cold. Hacking up a lung here and there. Oh, Freaker, I'm sorry to hear that. The honeydew, wait a minute. The honeydew Malona bars. Grethor, do tell. Honeydew Melora bars.
Oh, I'll tell you next time you go to market.
Because the thing is, all right, now before we go any farther, you
What?
said a bad word. Honeydew. Any kind of
Oh, that's
melon
right.
makes me sick. It actually invokes my gag reflex.
I forgot. Sorry, never mind.
So as soon as you say that, yeah. Yep. I always have to pause. The only watermelon product I've ever been able to enjoy is they made a lime, I think it was lime watermelon,
Yeah.
sparkling water for a while. That was really good. Really, I was surprised how good it was. And I think it's because that was all light enough, basically. All right, we're going to actually bring these in a lot tighter to this line because... No, don't do that. Get rid of that magnet. Because I don't want to have the vines going that far out into the camera. I'm probably going to have to. Okay. I'm going about this the wrong way. I'm going to cut that one out, that one out. Get another sharp node right there. And that can stay absolute. I'll turn that into a smart node, and that way as I bring this over, we won't lose our fine shape. Oh, there we go. Massive improvement with that. Needs to be a little heavier up here, but we can make that happen. Okay. And then this one. We can bring down there. I probably need, yeah, I'm going to need another one here. And then we can just kind of bring some of these together. give that just a little bit of a bend there. Let's see if I can bring this a little more in line now. Not quite where I wanted to be. They make them with real fruit, so maybe the honeydew isn't for you. Oh, strawberry and coconut. Strawberry and coconut, yeah. Absolutely. Mango, I don't hate it. It's just I could take it or leave it. But strawberry and coconut, you have my attention.
I was going to tell you there's other flavors.
There's also, ubi, banana, and pistachio. Ooh.
You would probably like the ube, yeah.
Ooh, ube? Ooh. I like ube.
It's like a Japanese sweet potato thing, yep.
Oh, yeah.
Like it.
Yep. I actually like it. I don't like sweet potato usually, but I do like ube, which I find interesting.
It's just a different way that it's, it grows and stuff.
Let's see. I'm going to do a smart curve there, and we'll just bend that into that a little bit. We're going to bring this around. What's that?
I guess I need to learn what smart curve does too then.
You want to know the difference? I can tell you in about 30 seconds.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Looking at my screen, okay, there are, because I can reverse this, so this is easy. 3 types, as you know. Sharp, which is obviously a right angle when you need to make a point. And then you've got smooth, where you've got the handles and all that, and you can bend it and twist it. And then you have smart. Now, here's where you actually should, in most cases, unless you absolutely know what you're going for, generally speaking, you should start with smart curves. Why should you start with smart curves? On my screen, this is a smart curve. Okay, a smart node means it will bend and go with you, no matter what. Okay, I'm going to turn that back into a smooth curve. Now, the difference is they both function generally the same. The difference is that a smooth curve, the handles don't budge or give. Whereas with a smart, the handles will automatically adjust no matter where you put the node.
Nice.
That's the difference. So you use smart to start out with and get things generally in place. And then what you'll do is you'll turn the handles and all that to get the shape exactly the way you want it. Because even though it does create a smooth curve between the nodes, it can still be wonky. You can still pull back and look at it and go, oh, that's not going to work. So
I have quite the problem to unravel. The kelps group together weird. Oh boy.
the kelp is grouped together weird. Just grab it and change the angles. Is that the problem, that it needs to be spread out a bit, or?
No. Whoa.
I was looking through their product lineup, and they make other things too. Red velvet cake. Oh, wait a minute. Pangtoa. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Ice cream sandwich using cake instead of cookies or wafers. Oh, nice. With cookies and cream, ice cream filling. I agree, that sounds amazing. I absolutely agree, Grethor.
Oh, it's only one leaf. Okay, so if I delete that group, I'm good. Okay.
Speaking of wonky curves, I want to make sure I didn't leave myself any. feels like it should be just a touch slimmer up there as well as up here. And a bit heavier down here. Just a bit though. There we go. Okay. Last thing I need to do, fam, just like last time, drop a pixel layer in there, and then I'm going to go ahead and fill in the shading and make sure. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, let's make sure we are completely squared off here. There we go. Okay. And what I will do, see, I gotta get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Let me get a hold of, there we go. I just needed a quick image of Chill Little Tree. We're going to bring that opacity down again. Leave it at maybe 10%. Let's bring our background up. Okay. Now we've got a couple things we're going to need to do a little differently. I will take first this rounded rectangle. Make sure we've got everything set up. Let's bring that background window up a little bit where it belongs. There we go. And then we've got to also change the meter. I wonder if it'll let me just get a hold of it from here. Sometimes you can and sometimes you cannot. Ah, yes, we can. Excellent. What is going on? Oh, I see what happened. I did not request a border for that. Actually, that purple kind of goes, but I want to darken that up a bit, I think. So we're going to do that. Purge. Welcome in. I was introduced to Malona this last summer. My kiosks. Oh, my kiosk sell ice cream. And it was one of the products we offered. Now I know that they make more stuff. Oh, I think we're going to expand. Nice. Grethor, very nice. Grethor, do you usually find you're pretty busy all year? And Purge, again, welcome in. Good to have you here with us. Welcome, welcome. All right. Now that we have ourselves pretty well squared off, I'm going to go ahead and just darken in a little bit around here. Actually, I'm going to take the rounded rectangle out for the moment. Switch back over to pixel once again. Get my paintbrush. Nope, not what I wanted. I wanted it in here. And I want a new pixel layer. There we go. Oh. Did the new pixel layer go? Oh, I see what it did. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. There we go. There's always something to do. Whether I'm guiding trips to wild and scenic rivers, Aurora tours, or just hanging out at the lake and playing Epic. You manage to fill your time? That's awesome. All I'm doing, fam, by the way, is just filling in some of the shading around here. Where you can see the roots and all that and see through them. Okay, let me just make sure we filled that in okay. All right, very good. And now those roots should be filled in, even if I take this out. Oh, there's one little area I missed up top. I'll take care of that real quick. There we go. Awesome. Now, all I have left to do is save that as an overlay. And now we can export it. There we go. Let's see. Okay, we've got that. Where's my just chatting vertical overlay? There it is. And then we'll just export the background real quick as well, and we'll be good to go. Okay. Now, the only other thing is music listening screen is the same way. No, that's not going to hurt anything. I was just thinking about the vertical side of things, fam. The music listening and the just chatting are exactly the same screen. So I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to goof myself up too badly there, but I shouldn't. My 3 big purchases this year were a kayak paddle, a new canoe. Oh, and the Land Rover. I didn't know about the Land Rover. I knew about the kayak, knew about the canoe, knew about the paddle in the canoe, but the Land Rover too. I would have to imagine you've got to have that up there. The Land Rover. Oh, Liquid Logic Alpha for Epic. No, that's awesome. Well, fam, I can't do any more to install these overlays and test them. So I'll have to do that a little bit later, because the only way I can get these to register is if I restart Meld or change. Well, I could change the file names, couldn't I? It's still better if I do that off screen though. So fam, with those done, there's a couple things we need to set our sights on. We're going to be working on, let me get up to the big screen, fam. We've got the album covers to finish so we can get the music out to you all. I still need to finish the covers for the lo-fi. Now there's 6 different album covers, but they're all going to use the same base, just different colors. I also need to finish designing Richard so that we can get the cover done for Dick's Big Swing. But one thing at a time. The first place I want to focus, fam, is actually the lo-fi, because that's the closest to getting out to you. So we'll work on getting that album cover done first. And then I can work on Richard's design and the final cover for Dick's Big Swing while we take care of the end user license agreement and all that stuff. So the Remix XP10 is a great kayak. Oh, a bit cumbersome on flat water. So I take it the other one is more of a standard, almost like kayak. That's what I'm assuming anyway. Built more for speed and able to cruise across the water easier. All right, fam. So I guess we have some decisions to make. Let me get back out to the art screen here real quick. I'm going to actually get up to full screen here. And we have a couple of things here we can look at. Let me go ahead and close that first. Okay, be right back. I can just go ahead and close up. That one's all set, but that's just because the windows weren't there. We'll resave it just like that so we remember. And probably the best thing for us to do, fam, is to look at those next album covers. There's basically, fam, getting the music launched, there's a handful of graphics that still need to be done. Need to finish up the banners for everything. We need a banner for Suno. We're going to need a banner for the music store on the website. We're going to need a banner for YouTube's pretty much already taken care of, but we'll modify that a bit to include Chill Little Tree. Very round bottom kayak with a hard shine. Oh, so it turns and slices easier. Gotcha. The XP has drag grooves cut to make paddling straight in the water. Oh, straight in the water easier. But it makes turning on flat water a workout. Gotcha. Okay. So basically designed differently though for different purposes. So I think, fam, and let me get this open. Give me a second. I have to get into there we go. Fam, that's what you see on screen right now. That's what we have so far for the album cover for the lo-fi. That's the full mock-up. Now, I may very well end up like changing colors, things like that. The idea being that this would be kind of a view out onto the rift, so to speak. Now, designing this, I should also be able to come up with a pretty good background for Chill Little Tree. We were talking about maybe doing a city rift view out into almost like a digital forest. Now, we need to add the forest in, but we can do that without too much problem. All right, Farrah, take care, love. We'll see you soon. Have a great time tonight, all right? I'll see you on Friday. Let's see. XP has about 600 pounds of displacement. Oh, 300 pounds before it becomes unstable. Gotcha. Gotcha, okay. And the fun part of this, fam, let me pull up Chill Little Tree here. And what we're going to do, let me find a good one here. We'll just open it as is. We will bring those over here. Bring the Chill Little Tree down to that size. Oh, I'm going to need the raster that first. Okay. It's keeping all the same thicknesses and everything. Holy cow. All right. We'll raster this first. Okay, and this will be my first time.
Ooh, I like it.
I'm going to see if I can use a mesh. I got to remember how to do it in Affinity, though. I knew how to do it before, but I got to follow a different procedure now. I think it's just a matter. Oh, here we go. New warp group. The mesh will do it. Because if I use the mesh, I can line the painting up. Although it doesn't seem to be having any kind of bearing whatsoever. Interesting that it wouldn't swap. Let me see. I'll have to do something a little different. We'll try this again. Perspective, maybe? Will it work with perspective? No, it still won't change to a little tree. I wonder why. I mean, it's truly acting like it doesn't want to let anything go on. Is it because I was on maybe the wrong tool? Let's see. Yeah, no, it'll let me change the points, but it won't change the actual picture. This is new. It doesn't want to let me even select Chillillo Tree. What's going on? I'll have to figure this out. This is going to be an interesting challenge. But my new boat for the trips is the Mirabicci. 1,100 pounds of cargo capacity on a 16-foot canoe. It only weighs about 70 pounds. T4MX hull is amazingly... Oh, nice. 70 pounds and it'll hold 1,100? That's impressive. That is very impressive. Where is... Oh, man. Why can't I swap this? I don't know what else it would want to actually be able to use the mesh. I normally don't have to fight with this, but this is my first time using it in the new Affinity too, so. And the interesting thing is, too, it'll give me the warp group, which is what it's supposed to do. But it will not... I'm going to try one more thing here. It says transform objects separately, but we don't need to do that. Yeah, interestingly enough, still won't let me... Yeah, it doesn't even want to let me do the usual resizing tricks and all that. It literally will just size it this way. It must be how it is set up. Okay. Let's see if I can do this now. There we go. Okay. The problem was I had rasticized it. That's why. All right. Here comes the game changer. Great. It looks like Granny with really dark lipstick. That's why I had rasterized the image before. Okay. We're going to just export that real quick, fam. See if it'll let me do what I need to do once I get this in here. We will open up. Where's my 11,000? There it is.
I'm here. Sorry.
Okay.
Of course it would hard lock at the end. Again.
All right. Let's see if I can apply this now. So you had another hard lock up? Uh-oh. Might have lost her again. Okay, let's see if it'll do its thing. It won't do it with a static picture. It has to. It can only do perspective. I wonder why it won't allow you to bend and twist a picture. I've never had that be a problem before where it can't just take an image and twist it around and do what it needs to do.
Can you hear me?
Is there something else? I can now? Yeah.
No, that's weird because it was fine. I don't know why you couldn't hear me. Anyway. Yes, it hard locked again. I just hope the audio save kicks in.
We shall find out. Actually, the autosave on this has turned out to be really good.
Okay.
So, I wouldn't go sweating too many bullets. Lock it. Let's see. I was just wondering if there was something else maybe in here that I was missing. That it wouldn't allow me to take an already rendered image. And be able to convert it. It doesn't even make any sense to me. It's like it should be able to too, but it'll let me bend and twist and all that, but after I put everything in place, and of course the image isn't changing with it either, it just goes right back to where it was. Transform mode, maybe? Let's find out if that does it.
Okay, I only lost one step back. I think I can fix that. We're okay.
Oh, yeah. One step? Yeah.
Yep, one step.
Why is this not? Now it doesn't even want to let me, that is so weird.
Okay, there you go. My shoe's back.
Yeah, as long as I... Oh, man. Fun to see here. Transform. Yeah, it doesn't want to let it convert to curves or anything like that. So oh wow. As cool as of an effect as that was, that's not gonna work. I'll have to figure out how I'm gonna get that little guy shrunk down with the proper perspective on there. I'm really surprised that this is fighting me the way it is. Yeah, that's the way it should be. But when I resize it, I can raster size it, which is fine. And now it's just one image, but it won't let me do anything else. Love the liquefy function. That's actually cool to play around with.
Oh, yeah. Liquefy is always fun.
Liquefy is always fun. But I don't understand why it will not allow me to manipulate that image. So I'll have to see. I'll have to figure that one out later. I can save this one as it is for right now. And we can work on it tomorrow. I can figure a few things out and we can work on it tomorrow. Work on it tomorrow on Friday, fam. Get myself up to the big screen for right now. All right, everybody. First off, I want to thank you on behalf of both of us for hanging with us this afternoon. We here will be back again on this channel live at least by 2 p.m., if not before, on Friday. We're going to be doing more work on the album covers and all that. As a matter of fact, what the last thing you saw me working on, which was the album cover for all of the lo-fi, that is what I'm going to be gunning for. What I'll do, fam, whatever this little issue is with being able to change the perspective on the image and all that, I will figure that out between now and Friday. And that way we can get in here and just keep right on working on that. I'm going to need to know that trick anyway, because there's a few places I need to do that in this album cover. Once we have finished with this, it'll be the basis for 6 different album covers. Basically all the lo-fi are going to have this album cover. We'll just use different colors and graphics depending on if it's more of a morning, more of an evening, more of an afternoon, that kind of thing. All right, fam. We are going to go and find somebody to share this love with. So we will be rating out on Twitch, fam. If you are with us on YouTube, you will not be rating out with us because, of course, we don't rate out on YouTube. Actually, a lot of our friends are up right now. Oh, let's see. Critipedia. Oh, I see what they're doing. Never mind. Sorry about that, fam. Sorry about this, fam. All right. Fam, rather than continue to goof around, we are actually going to go and say hello to an old friend of ours, someone who is absolutely wonderful, just a great big sweetheart. We love going over and saying hello, and that is our dear friend, Panda Medium. Now, fam, what I'm going to do, once again, I did fix this yesterday. Let's see if it's saved. All right, moment of truth. And survey says, nope, Okay.
Oh no.
Well, why not? Why not? I wish there was a way I could easily copy and paste that and then just make that work. Fam, for right now, just use, let's keep it simple. Just use the second one that popped up in chat if you would for me, please. I will go ahead and try again. I don't know why it didn't save the last time. I actually did it at the end of the stream yesterday. Apparently, I have an issue with the save button, but we'll figure that out and hopefully we'll have that set up for Friday. All right, everybody. I have gone ahead and started the raid. Thank you all again, fam, so much for being here. So much love to all of you. We will be back on Friday starting by 2 p.m. Eastern. But until that time comes, please, everybody, stay safe, stay healthy, and know that a big, bald, goofy comedic artist loves you dearly from the bottom of his heart. Take care, everybody, and please have an absolutely amazing night. I love all of you.